Hey guys, it's me Jack here and welcome to my first R2D Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day, and today I'm going to be going through a Star Wars theory. Let's get into it. So for the last 4 years since the release of Star Wars Episode 7, we have been wondering and discussing who Rey is, who her parents are, where she comes from. This theory that I'm going to go through today has been around for quite a while. I never thought there was any possibility of it being right, and I still don't think that in the film they'll go down this route, but I definitely see how it could now be a possibility, and I still think it will be cool to explore it. This theory is that Rey is a clone. Before episode 8 came out, we were told that there would be a reveal as to who Rey's parents are, and there was. They did tell us. It was not good in my opinion, it was disappointing, but I think we all just assumed that Kylo Ren, when he said that Rey's parents were nobodies and just scavengers and all that, I think we all just assumed he was lying. Which is fair enough, and hopefully there will be a little bit of a better reveal as to where Rey comes from in episode 9. But if we go back to episode 8 and when Kylo Ren said that, what if he wasn't completely lying? What if Rey's parents are nobody because she doesn't actually have any parents, and that would be because she's a clone? This is potentially proven in the scene with Rey looking at herself in the mirror. There's loads of different reflections of Rey, and when she snaps her fingers in the mirror, the snap is out of sync. If it was a mirror that she was actually looking at, all of the finger clicks would be completely in sync, happening simultaneously. There's a slight delay between each one of the reflections. So what if in this Rey isn't looking at a reflection, but she's looking at all the different versions of the clones of Rey that there have been? Now this would make sense because, as we know from the Star Wars The Force Unleashed games, that making a Force sensitive clone is extremely difficult to get right, so getting it right first time is unlikely. So if Rey is a clone, there's probably going to be many failed versions that have been disposed of by whoever cloned her, until they got the successful version, which is the Rey we see in the movies. Episode 9 is the capping off to this whole Skywalker saga. So I think if Rey isn't somehow linked to Anakin or Luke, it wouldn't really make sense and wouldn't really work. So I'd say if Rey is a clone, there's a high chance that she'd be from the DNA of either Luke or Anakin, or both of them together. And I think that if this was the case, it would explain why she's able to defeat Kylo Ren so easily in the end of episode 7, because she hasn't had any training with the Force, she doesn't know what she's doing with a lightsaber, and she still beats Kylo Ren in that fight. And I think everyone from that was saying Kylo Ren's a weak villain, not good, when maybe it's because Rey is made from the DNA of two of the most powerful Force users the galaxy's ever seen, and she doesn't actually need that much training. It's just built into her that she is naturally that good. This theory also links in pretty well with Rey being left on Jakku, because we know Emperor Palpatine did have a cloning facility built there, and maybe he is the person that either cloned Rey or commissioned, if that's the right way of saying it, Rey to be cloned. I'm not going to go deep into that possible theory in this video because, as we know from the D23 look at the Star Wars Episode 9 trailer, we saw that dark side red lightsaber Rey, and I have a separate video coming out on that to do with this, so I'm not going to go deep into it in this one. So yeah guys, that is my view on this theory of Rey possibly being a clone. I think if they did go down this route, it would work for Episode 9, because I think Rey needs to be linked to Luke and Anakin in some way, as it is like the ending to the whole Skywalker saga. I think that Rey does either need to be a direct descendant of a Skywalker or formed out of the DNA of a Skywalker to make her a Skywalker and end the saga in the right way. In my opinion, you guys might think differently and think that she could just be anyone from anywhere, but I think it would be best if she was a Skywalker, and I don't see many other ways that they can make this happen now and still have it make sense. That's all for this video guys, so if you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like on the video. If you have a different theory to who Rey's parents might be, or if she has any at all that we know about, then make sure to leave them down in the comments. I will be reading through those, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for all things Star Wars. But that is going to be all for this video guys, so I'll see you soon for another video. Goodbye.